Hello all again, and another project that I'll give you an update next video. Thing is that we're going to be shown a LED tree light, and it's what you see here. And this is mainly what the things look like. This is the LED tree light, and I'm going to see if I try and going to get it working now this time. A neighbour across the street from me, and he asked me to come over and collect it and see could I get it going from could be the plug. And this is what I'm going to do here. So it's plugged in. So that's the inside of it. Inside the transformer plug, that's the inside of the transformer plug. And this here, it's like live and neutral. So I'm going to give this a test with the LED tree light. What you're seeing, I'm not 100% sure whether they're waterproof or could be indoors under conserving these under shelters, indoor LED tree light. And so this is the plug I took off it, the transformer. So this here, I'm trying to pull this off because the other one is on, that was broke. Bar snapped off that one, trying to pull that off, put other two bars into it. So when I took this off, so a neighbour across the street from me, so he asked me to come over and collect this to get to see could I get this going from all these little, these are kind of all these little lights on the LED tree light, and I'm trying to get it going. And thing is that I'm going to see if I can get it working this time. I'm going to get it working there this time. I took this over transformer, this actually over transformer, and these two wires go from 240 volts from the plug. These two wires here, the one with the blue tape neutral, and the other one is without the tape is the live. So it was actually something wrong with the transformer. So they asked me could I fix this for them, so I thought I'd just give it a bash. So I shipped that connection in there, one of those connections, one of those tiny little connections, and where there's wires, the wires go through these little gaps, 4 little gaps. And I'm trying to get this going, and I'll show it through here now. I'll try to ship this through here, and I get the 240 volts cable wire, and see if I try to get it going. And I ship the live air to neutral and get it going onto this. So I should get it going onto join onto this here. So this is out the transformer plug, and this actually comes from 32 volts LED tree light. So I'm going to give it a bash. And see does it work? See if it does not. I don't see it doesn't work. So that's the neutral in, and I get the live in. And most if you don't know any of this sort of stuff, just let me do all this. Most is if you don't know anything about it. If you don't know anything about all the stuff, if you're better off getting in contact with the electrical contractors, or if you might know someone that does all this stuff, even get them to do it for you. Now here is, and it's all connected into 240 volts. I'm going to see if it does happens. Make sure and switch it on, and there we go. It's not working. As I say, the LED tree light, and it's not working. I think it's failed. So it was working before, and I seen it working before because it's all just lit up yellow. LED tree light. So it's on the bracket to the pole to the stand. So and it's all connected here. And it's all connected to there onto this here. So there's no power adding. There's power going into this from 240 volts from plug, and it's plugged in, switched on. And I think this is actually failed. So it's actually all turned on, all the connections is on this. So I think this is actually failed. So it's a pity. So it's a pity it's not working, it's not going, because it actually did work before. And actually did work before. There's actually power going into that, and it's power going into the LED tree light. So all these little branches, all these lights on these little twigs, they are little yellow. So neighbour across the road from me, he always looked this on in their sitting room. So he asked me, could I rig this up for fun and see if I get this going for him. So unfortunately, it's not the plug itself. I think it's the connection. I think it's failed. It's one of them has failed, so there's no power going into it. So I'm going to turn the power off on it now. So this is what it's all look like. There's two connections, 240 volts, and that brings into the transformer plug. And the transformer plug was this was in it, and this, and this is what was actually in it. So I had to get it going. So unfortunately I couldn't get it going. Could be this has failed. So from 240 volts from input and then output to 32 volt goes into the LED tree light. So fortunately I couldn't get it going this time now, and this time in this update video, because I actually think this has failed, because it was working before, because all these little lights on the branches, they all lit up yellow. So unfortunately I couldn't get it going. So the reason is I have it all connected up from there to there, from the 240 volts from the plug. From the 240 volts from the plug. So that's when I took this, and I took this part, out of the transformer. This is where I took it out from. So, and I have it out, and I connected it out there. So it has been working. So it's a shame anyway. So he asked me could I take that over across the street from me. So I thought I'd just give it a bash with this, the LED tree light. And it's a pity it's not working. So is that being failed? So I'll see you up in the next video.